is just it is an unit. But this chalk is actually helped to write in on a blackboard and to conduct the class. So that means this is used for the desired functioning of the classroom. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this, if you can relate it with the human being, so the value or role of a human being is its participation is also in the larger order. Yes, sir. That is, can you give an example on this? Example एक हो सकता है कि जैसे you may role in living with other human being. Whenever you are living with another human being, and at that time you need to ensure the feeling of respect in the relationship. So whenever you are living or you are staying with another human being, so you need to ensure the feeling of respect in the relationship. So that means, interestingly, you can say that is that means I feel happy. I feel happy in fulfilling my role. In fulfilling my role, and it is fulfilling for the other as well. That's the very important concern, and it is fulfilling for the other as well. Anyone please make a brief on that content of value education? Anyone? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just explain. But don't be shy. Please explain it. But if you have any other idea, if you have any other example, so you can share it with your friends, with myself, anyone, because the already you have got an idea about what are the guidelines of value education. So now we are discussing about the value content of value education, and content of value education already it is discussed, that is the value of an entity is its participation in the larger order of which it is a part. जैसे हम chalk का example दिया for it is which is useful. देखो chalk एक very small unit, but this is actually helpful in maintaining the larger order for the or the desired functioning of the classroom to maintain it. So it is really helpful. So in all in
Helping others can be the example of this.
yes, obviously helping others, because you can but can you explain it how it is related?
So
In what sense? So helping others, it's in some helping others in the exam hall.
No, sir.
No,
Why should we
that is
help?
also, so in that case, some ethics.
And helping others in the sense that if somebody needed absolute, in a real need, then helping them it can be a contribution.
Exactly. That is also you can mention the real need. I may fail the
Real.
exam. I may fail in the exam. So as a friend, you can help me. Yes or no?
As a friend,
And in that
as a
case,
friend
ethics.
before examination can help it, but on the examination can't.
So in that case, देखो लास्ट क्लास में जो हम लोग डिस्कस किए थे ना, एक एथिक्स का भी एक हो सकता है, जैसे कि yes, it is not based on any beliefs, or it is not based on any dogmas, or it is not based on assumption, but we need to maintain some level of restrictions that we need to follow, because the classroom में आप किसी को हेल्प नहीं, ऐसा एग्जाम में किसी को हेल्प नहीं कर सकते. So but that's the thing I want to say. Okay, clear? So it's a good example, helping others, and that makes you feel happy, and it is also fulfilling for the other as well. This need. Anything, anyone wants to enlighten on this topic? No. Hello. The value of another thing, that is the value of human being is to ensure mutual fulfillment in the larger order. this is the important line that I am just writing. Just check it. The value of human being. The value of human being is to ensure mutual fulfillment in the larger order. So this, can you explain it? Mutual fulfillment in the larger order. So that means you need to start growing these things within yourself. Okay, then extending it in your family and in the society. Okay, so that value education should be developed within yourself first. After that, it must be or it should be extended in the family or in the society. Okay, and the objective should be to make it. Okay, and the objective should be to promote harmony in the society or in the nature or existence. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the content or the scope of the study has to be all encompassing. That is, it has to cover all dimensions of human being. That is thought, behavior, work, and realization, and it has to cover all levels of individual. That is the main point uh, that you have to focus. That is from you can write it from all encompassing that point. From that you can write it down, or you can uh, give the examples. That is, this education covers all dimension of human being, that is thought, behavior, work, and realization. Okay, and it has to cover all levels of human being. That is, it must be uh, for the to the individual level, it must be in the family, society, and the nature or existence. Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So next thing, that is self exploration, process of value education. Process of value education, that is self exploration. Okay. So okay, that means just write this point. Human values can be, just write it. Human values can be understood. Are you ready?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Okay. Human values can be understood by an appropriate process of self discovery. Appropriate process of self discovery because because they are potentially there in each and every human being. So are you getting the meaning of these two lines? Because you need to explore yourself, and everyone has potential there in each, because this is existing, but you need to explore it. Okay. Hello. Okay, so the process for value education, just write it, the process for value education has to be that of self exploration has to be self exploration and not telling do's and don'ts only, and not telling do's and don'ts only. Are you able to write it? If anyone misses that, you
Yes,
can
sir.
just tell me once. The process of value education has to be that of self exploration and not telling do's and don'ts only. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
So now the thing is that suppose whatever is found as truth or reality, this line is, I'm just writing one line, just check it. Whatever is found as truth or reality may be stated as proposal, and whatever is found as truth, okay, or reality may be stated as proposal, and every student every student is to be encouraged to verify it on his or her own right. So, so what is the meaning? So, if it is found as truth or reality, okay, I can state it as a proposal, but as a student, you need to, every student needs to be encouraged to verify it on his or her own right. आपको ये भी आपको चेक करना पड़ेगा कि जो आपको बोला जा रहा है तो वो भी सही है कि नहीं. That's the very important thing. That is, and from that the self exploration is coming. It is clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Are you, everyone is getting this two, the meaning of these two lines? So whatever is found as truth or reality, maybe it may be stated as proposal, and every student is to be encouraged to verify it on his or her own right. So now the question is very important question that I am just giving to all of you. That is, who will check if you want to able to decide your own right or want somebody else to decide for you? अब बताइए आप लोग कितना लोगों का मन था जो इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ने के लिए, और किसी में आपको प्रेशराइज किया, पेरेंट्स हो सकता है, कोई सोशल प्रेशर भी हो सकता है, जैसे हम मान लीजिए आपका बहुत बड़ा म्यूजिशियन होने का इच्छा था, ओके, तो बट आपको बाई फैमिली प्रेशर और मे बी सोशल प्रेशर में आपको इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ना है. So that's the main thing. From that, I want to say, you can check if you want to able to decide your own right or you want somebody else to decide you. Yeah, that means somebody, maybe a group of people. You can say it is a group of people. or it may be the society or the education system. And another question is also there: if you are not able to decide your own right, then what will you do? Clear?
Yes, sir.
So if you are not able to decide your own right, then what will happen? Then क्या होगा सर? हो सकता है. Suppose if anyone is getting the path correctly, so that is no problem. But if anyone is getting a path, okay, by the by means of the group of people, or maybe the pressure of the society or education system, if you are not able to decide your own right, then one case हो सकता है कि if you are not able to decide on your own right, then either one case हो सकता है कि someone else programming you. Someone else programming you means uh, decide that is what is valuable and what is not valuable for you. So someone will set it. Okay, someone else programming you means, what is the meaning of someone else programming you? That means deciding. Someone will decide what is valuable and what is not valuable for you. Getting the point? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Number 2, और एक हो सकता है कि unconsciously you keep accepting those things, as values. Unconsciously you keep accepting those things as values. Unconsciously, just check it. आपको माने आपको just बोला गया है, you are just unconsciously you are accepting those things as values. You are not checking it. You are not self exploring yourself. Clear? Okay. And another thing, that is you get busy with how to implement them. Another thing, you get busy with how to implement them. In them, realize them and materialize them. So if you are not able to keep your path, get your path, so one option, that is someone else, by someone you were driven. Okay, so they will decide what is valuable, what is not valuable for you, and you have one thing, that is you can unconsciously keep accepting these things as values. Okay, and you, without self exploring yourself, you will be busy to implement them and you are trying to materialize them. देखो अभी आप मान लीजिए बहुत सारे किसी का मान लीजिए एक पर्सन स्टूडेंट हो सकता है जिसका इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ने का मन नहीं है, but he is taking admission. He has already taken his admission. Now he is busy how to pass the exam, how to get a very good job. Clear? That is, you get busy with how to implement them, realize them and materialize them, but you are not exploring yourself.
Yes, sir.
Clear what I am saying? Because you are driven by someone else. So that the value education tells you, that is, it must be uh, from yourself, and you need to explore yourself. Okay. So the prime need of value education is to understand the human aspirations. So this is the very important one. I can say that is the prime need of value education is is to understand human aspirations. Okay. And what is truly valuable in life. So the prime need of value education is to understand human aspirations, to discover what is truly valuable in life. Clear? So if you just get the point by point, and so the value of an entity is in its participation in the larger order of which is the part that we have already discussed. Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
So first thing, so that is the major points that I am trying to highlight. That is the prime of value education is to understand human aspiration, to discover what is truly valuable in life. Second point, it may be the value of an entity is its participation in the larger order of which it is a part. That I have given an example of that chalk classroom. Okay. The another point ho sakta hai, the value of human being is its participation towards the mutual fulfillment, starting from yourself and then extending towards the family, society, nature, and existence. Okay. And content of the value education should be it should be universal, rational, natural, and verifiable, which leads to harmony. So these are the points. Please keep it in mind. Clear? And the process of value education has to be a process of self-exploration rather than being perspective. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
are you able to follow it? Hello. Are you able to follow this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So, next class we will start the self-exploration and the process of value education. But so one thing that whenever the things we are discussing in the class, you please note, take it as a point. Okay. And after that, you need to explore. You need to explore it. I have already sent you the text to textbook if it is available online. Okay. Or any e-library facilities there, you can get it also from that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So up to this, any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. So, so two questions. I think if I ask you what you can write, you can just. I will ask you next class. Define ethics. Okay. And how our values and ethics are related. How the values and ethics are related. I will ask from all of you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
तो मे बी हम कुछ सेल्फ एक्सप्लोरेशन कुछ केस स्टडी भी हम लोग डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. नो प्रॉब्लम. आई एम जस्ट गेटिंग इट इन. Okay, so I think you are able to answer define value or explain the value of a human being with a few example. Will you able to write it? Next class, I will just give you 2 to 3 questions. You just prepare it. Okay, for that reason, you can, if you have no textbook also, you can search it in internet. Different plenty of materials are available, and some AICT human value education, you can get the PPT also. It is available. Okay, ह्यूमन वैल्यू एजुकेशन एक FDP ऐसे आप सर्च कर सकते हैं, तो उसमें भी आपको PPT मिल जाएगा. ठीक है ना?
Sure, sir.
So and I will also send you this class discussion that as a notes. I will, because I am thinking that PPT will not be suitable, because PPT में भी आप पूरा हम लिख नहीं सकते. जैसे हम अभी इस नोट पे वर्ड में लिख रहा हूँ ना, PPT में हम इतना भी नहीं लिख सकते. तो हम जस्ट आई विल डिस्कस द पॉइंट्स ओनली, एंड यू हैव टू नोट इट डाउन, यू हैव टू कीप इट इन माइंड, एंड यू हैव टू राइट इट इलाबोरेट इट. नथिंग मोर देन दैट. आपको इसको जस्ट आपका लैंग्वेज में इलाबोरेट करना पड़ेगा. तो इसीलिए जो टॉपिक्स हम डिस्कस करते जा रहा हूँ अभी इस क्लास के बाद और अगला क्लास के बाद नेक्स्ट मैंने दैट इज फ्राइडे जो क्लास हो जाएगा, उसके बाद आपको हम शेयर कर देंगे. तो उसमें आपको मिल जाएगा जो क्या क्या कंटेंट डिस्कस हुआ, क्या क्या पॉइंट डिस्कस हुआ, उसी हिसाब से आपको जस्ट इसको आगे एक्सप्लेन करना पड़ेगा, और कुछ नहीं. बिकॉज दिस इज दिस थिंग्स यू नीड टू राइट ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ योर assumption, ऑफ योर फीलिंग्स, ऑफ योर fulfillment of life. So that's must not be any concrete answer. जैसे टेक्निकल आंसर में होता है, जैसे कि बबल शॉट का प्रोग्राम में वही होगा क्या. So for this you have to explain yourself, explain your feelings in such a way so that, but the thing that is that there's a value guidelines for value education. So इसमें कुछ points है, that points you need to, on the basis of that points you have to write it. That points sometimes you need to keep it in mind. ठीक है?
Okay, sir.
ओके, थैंक यू. तो आज के लिए इतना तक छोड़ो. नेक्स्ट क्लास डिस्कस करेंगे. कोई किसी का कोई डाउट कुछ है तो बताओ. एनीवन? अभिजीत विश्वकर्मा.
Yes, sir.
आर यू फॉलोइंग द क्लास?
Yes, sir.
सोमिया रानी. हेलो. अमन वर्मा. अमन.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
क्लास फॉलो कर पा रहे हो ना अमन?
Yes, sir.
रम्या राज.
Yes, sir.
तो आर यू एबल टू फॉलो इट?
Yes, sir.
अनमोल.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना?
Yes.
आनंद राज. अनुप्रिया. तो क्लास में अटेंटिव होना चाहिए, क्योंकि हम कभी कभी आपको डायरेक्टली आपका नाम से हम बुलाएंगे और आपको कुछ आंसर देना पड़ेगा. ठीक है? तब जब जाके वो इंटरेक्टिव होगा. ठीक है, चलो आज के लिए इतना तक छोड़ो. थैंक यू ऑल.
Thank you, sir.
ओ
Thank you, sir.
अटेंडेंस डाउनलोड कर लेते हैं। हाँ ठीक हो गया, ठीक है, थैंक यू।